Factorize the following. So, in the first one, 4x squared plus 6x. Look at the numbers first of all and see what's in common there. So 4 and a 6 can both be divided by 2. That takes care of the numbers part. Now let's look at the letters. X squared here, x there, meaning they can both be divided by a single x. So our highest common factor is 2x. If we divide that first term by 2x, we get 2x. And if we divide that second term by 2x, we get a 3. For the second one, look at the numbers first of all. 5 and 10 can both be divided by 5, so I take that out. Then the letters, they both have an x in common, so the x can come out, but there are no y's in the first term, so y can't come out. So 5x is the highest common factor. Divide the first term by 5x, we will be left with x. And divide the second term by 5x, the 10 will become a 2, the x will disappear, and the y will be left standing. Next one, start with the numbers again. So 6 and 8, highest common factor is 2. X and x squared, highest common factor from them is x. There is only y's in the first term, and there are only z's in the second term, so they are not affected. Or they can't be taken out as a common factor, sorry. And when we do 6xy divided by 2x, we will be left with 3y. And 8x squared z divided by 2x will be left with 4x z. Next one, highest common factor between 10 and 8 is 2. Highest common factor between x and x cubed is a single x. No y's or z's for the second term, so that is it for our highest common factor. Inside, 10 divided by 2 is 5, x divided by x cancels, we'll be left with a yz, minus 8 divided by 2 is 4, and x cubed divided by x is an x squared. So these two, they're more complicated of course, but again, just look at what's in common with the numbers, then look at what's in common with the x's and the y's one at a time. Highest common factor of 12 and 20 is 4. Highest common factor of x cubed and a single x is a single x. Highest common factor of a y and a y squared is a single y. No z's here, so no z's is the highest common factor. 12 divided by 4 is 3. X cubed divided by x is x squared, and the y's divided by y is cancelled. Plus 20 divided by 4 is 5. X divided by x is gone. Y squared divided by y gives us a single y left over, and the z will be there remaining. Lastly, but as tricky as these types can get, 4 to 8 and 32 can both be divided by 8. That's the largest number you'll get out of those two. X and x squared can both be divided by a single x. Y to the power of 5 and a y cubed can both be divided by a y cubed. And then z squared, z to the power of 4, z to the power of 2, or z squared, will be the highest z that they can both be divided by. 48 divided by 8 is 6. X divided by x is gone. Y to the power of 5 divided by y cubed leaves us with a y squared. Z squared divided by z squared is gone, minus 32 divided by 8 is 4. X squared divided by a single x leaves us with 1x left over. Y cubed divided by y cubed is gone, and then z to the power of 4 divided by z squared leaves us with a z squared. Done.